Good morning, Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and today we are on board the Disney Magic, and we're going to be doing a full ship tour. So let's get started. All right, so we're going to start down here on deck 3, and of course we're going to start with the iconic atrium statue, which case is Mickey Mouse. Each one of the Disney cruise ships does have a statue here in the atrium lobby. Now, right next to that is Lumiere's. That is one of the 3 main dining rooms here on board the ship. This one is themed after Beauty and the Beast. You have your atrium elevators all along through here. Disney is very known for their theming. They include their characters a little bit, everything. You can see it here just in the railing of the stairs. They have all of their Disney characters, but they do have a piano down here. And we're going to head over to the right first. Now we're going to be moving forward here on deck 3. On this side, you have your Port Adventures desk. And then here on the other side, you have your Guest Services desk. We're going to head into the after hours. Now during the daytime they have family activities, trivias, and games back here. The bingo is in this section here. And at nighttime, after 9 p.m., you'll get adults only. Now this is going to be Fathoms. And here they do several of the game shows, and the bingo is done here in Fathoms. You have seating here on all of the windows. So it's got nice deep seating if you want to sit in one of the windows, look outside and watch the ocean. Next you have Keys. You have full bar service. You have piano back here for your live music, and just additional Disney theming you can see in the wallpaper right there. You got musical notes, Mickey Mouse heads. So if you look around the ship, there's Mickey Mouse's Mickey heads hidden all over the place. You have your forward elevators. You have one small shop up here And this is for getting any of your little ones. If you want to get them any of the princess dresses, you get all that up in here in this area. A second entrance into Fathoms, the back entrance. And on this side, you have the O'Gill's Pub. And this will be your Irish pub in the evening. Then in the daytime, they play games, trivia games. They hold classes in here. And we're gonna head back over to the atrium and move out. All right, so we're back to the atrium. We're gonna head down towards the Promenade Lounge. These windows here are into Lumiere's. They've got all the curtains closed on them right now. You have more windows that look outside. You have a second entrance here into Lumiere's. You have a set of stairs that lead up to deck number 4. And that brings you into the Promenade Lounge. They do a lot of different ship activities down here in the Promenade Lounge. It also has a bar service and coffee service. And then they have live music entertainment down here. You have the entrance to Rapunzel's Royal Table. Some restrooms, and that brings you down here to the aft elevators. Now deck 1 is the medical center and deck 2 is just cabins. But they have these boards here on all of the decks that let you know exactly what is on each and every deck, and a little map to let you know for the current deck that you're on right here. And if you look here at the top of the elevators, you can see they have little bitty Mickey Mouse fingers to point to what floor that you're currently on for the elevator. So we're on deck 4 aft, but this here is going to be the entrance to Animator's Palette. And you do have access to go outside on the walk-around deck. It is temporarily closed because the winds are extremely high, but you have entrances on both sides of the ship to get out there. We're going to move forward on deck 4, and you have shutters. There's also a section for jewelry shopping here on deck 4. You have the shutters so you can come and take a look at any pictures you've had taken on board the ship. This is where the stairs come out that we saw down on deck 3. Okay, you have the Shutters Portrait Studio, where you can make arrangements to have professional portrait pictures taken while on board. And then here you have the D lounge. And that brings us back to the atrium. You can see the statue down there on deck 3. Okay, so now we are in the D lounge. They do additional shows. They do game shows and some theater productions here. You have bar service. And of course you can see the Mickey heads there all along the walls. This is the D lounge. Your second entrance into the D lounge. Now here on deck 4 in the atrium, they do a lot of character meetings. So this is where you'll come for if you want to get your picture taken with your characters. Now we are midship, and you have another exit out onto the deck. Like I said, this one is also closed. You have your midship elevators and another entrance to the outside. We keep moving forward on deck 4. And it's going to bring you into the shopping. There are 2 shops in this area. You have Whitecap, and it's going to be Disney merchandise. Of course, Disney cruise ship. Everything's going to be Disney. And on this side, you have Mickey. And on this side, you have Mickey's main sale. It's just going to be all things Disney, everything Disney. You can get jewelry, you can get purses, you can get shirts, you can get pants, you can get toys, you can get backpacks. If it's Disney, this is where you can get it. Then you're coming up towards the Disney Theater. Of course, you have your picture of Walt Disney himself right here in this area. And they also do a lot of character meetings right here. Other entrances into the shopping. Okay, now this is going to be Preludes when the theater is open. They're doing shows. This will be open right here. You can get drinks, you can get popcorn, you can get snacks prior to the theater show. Another exit to the outside deck area, the Walt Disney Theater, your forward elevators, and your entrance into the Walt Disney Theater. All right, we are now on deck 5 forward. Now the front half of deck 5 is going to be cabins. So we're going to head aft here on deck 5. That's going to bring us to midship, here towards the atrium. Overlook the atrium here on deck 5. So here on deck 5, you have the Oceaneer Kids Club. And they do all kinds of things in there. They do the Superhero Academy. They do the Pixie Follow. They have Andy's room. And they have Club Disney Junior. So a lot of activities for little ones. This is the entrance to It's a Small World Nursery. And that's also here on deck 5. Then you have the Buena Vista Movie Theater, where they show a lot of new and first-run movies. Some of the new movies they're showing on our cruise. The new Black Panther Wakanda Forever is new, and the Avatar Way of the Water is also a new movie. The inside of the Buena Vista Movie Theater. So plenty of seating. You want to come in and see a first-run movie. And when the theater is open, it's right here, they'll have popcorn and drinks, stuff like that, some snacks before your movie. And that brings us to the aft elevators. Everything from this point back, of course, is all cabins. This is what a typical cabin hallway looks like. And one interesting note on here is you'll see all of these stars all along the carpet. And the top of the star, the tip of the star right there, will always point towards the front of the ship. So if you're ever not sure, you know, where's the front, where's the back, you just got to follow the stars. All right, so there are laundry services available on board the ship. You have your washing machines, a sink, and you have your dryers. There's also a place to iron. You can iron any clothes. And you have your soap dispensing station here. And everything, of course, is operated on your sign and sale card. You just swipe your card to get soap and to use all of your machines. So it's all done here. And these are, of course, across multiple decks around the ship. But that is your laundry service. And it shows you where all of the locations are at. So you have one on deck 2, deck 6, and on deck 7. All right, so we are on deck number 9 forward. And you have the Sensi Spa and the Fitness Center. And you head back this way towards the Fitness Center. We have the Rainforest Room. The men's changing room and the fitness center is back here. So you have all of your cardio and everything back here in the fitness center. All right, we're going to head out onto deck number 9. Got Tiffany hanging out on deck number 9. All right, so if you head up this way, In that direction is the smoking area up there around the corner. It's got a small little area. Now this is the adults only area here on the ship. You have the adults only pool. And you have 2 hot tubs. This is the adult bar. Here you have the Cove Cafe, which is the coffee shop. You have the main pool area. And you have access to the midship elevators there. And you have the main pool area. It has 2 hot tubs. The pool is currently covered, but that's where the main pool is, right there. You have the stage where they do shows and for the movies. You have Pinocchio's Pizzeria is up here for your pizza. This is the one side of the kids pool area for the little ones. Then up in here, okay, you have the Duck-In Diner. Now this is where you can get shawarma. But here at the Duck-In Diner, this is where you get your hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, chicken tenders, and fries. Is all along here. And then here on the other side, this is where you get your frozen treats, you get your juice, your iced tea, you can get specialty coffee, Dole Whip, cocktails and beer here. And then this here is the where you get your ice cream. It's right in here. I said all this is currently closed, but it'll be open here shortly. This is where you get all of those items. Then you have the kids' splash area. They have a small pool. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. all of the kids area for the Aqua Lab. Then you have the drink station. Now the drink station is complimentary here on the ship. If you have hot chocolate, you get all of your coffees, and you can also get all of your sodas. And you can see the different sodas they have available. It is Coke products, but they do have some lemonade, some vitamin water, and all of this is complimentary here. And now we're going to head inside to Cabana. All right, so we are in the buffet. You got all of your buffet items. You have your drink stations. Cereal station, your fruit stations, your bread stations. You have places to sit outside. More drink stations. And food wrapped all the way around. Now it is the same up on both sides. They only have one side open, but this is going to be your buffet area. All right, heading out of Cabanas. All right, so you have Daisy's Delights. And here you can get some sandwiches and different snacks during the daytime. Deck 9 midship, you will have the entrance to the Edge Kids Club, which is right there. And then we head back around this way, back into the adults only area. And we're going to head up to deck number 10. All right, so now we are up on deck number 10 aft. And this is going to be your aft elevators and your entrance into Palo, which is the specialty restaurant on board the ship. Quick look at the Palo menu. All right, now we're going to head outside. Here you have the area for the concierge guests. You have your concierge guest, you'll have the card will access this area right in there. All right, and that brings us back inside here on deck number 10. All right, so we are heading up to deck 10 forward, and this is going to be the entrance into the Bippity Boppity Boutique. This is where you can bring your little ones in here and get them transformed into princes or princesses, pirates, captains. This is where they come now. You got to be under 12 to use Bippity Boppity Boutique. For deck 10 midship, you have your entrance into the Vibe Teen Club. Now that is up the stairs there. And that's actually in the midship funnel. You also have entrance into the radio studio, and the entrance into the concierge lounge is all here on deck 10 midship.